Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 17th of November and we are going to see all of the important questions for the day. So pay your attention till the end. And today's video is going to be very important. So everyone be attentive. And to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name, Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username, The Students Point. And if you are finding this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification of all the latest important videos. Now here is a question for the day. The question is, recently Project Air Care has been launched by Chief Minister of. These are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer this question in the comment section. Let's begin now the first question. Which BRICS summit is to be hosted by Russia this year? So it is the 12th BRICS summit to be hosted by Russia and Prime Minister Modi has decided to participate in this summit. The theme for this summit is Global Stability, Shared Security and Innovative Growth. Next question. International Day for Tolerance is celebrated on. So it is observed every year on 16th of November. It is observed by UNESCO and several other international organizations. The theme or the basic theme of this day is Tolerance is acceptance, respect and appreciation of world cultures and ways of being human. And in this regard, UNESCO gives an award called as Madanjit Singh Prize. Who was Madanjit Singh? He was an Indian diplomat. He was born in Lahore in British India in 1924. He took active participation in Quit India movement in 1942 against Britishers' rule. He was also imprisoned by British's government. Later on, after independence, he joined into Indian Foreign Service in 1953, served into various countries in Greece, Yugoslavia, Spain, USSR, Sweden, Denmark. Later, he became Ambassador of India to UNESCO in 1982 and in year 2000, he became the Goodwill Ambassador of United Nations. Next question now. Sur Sarovar, which has been declared as a Ramsar site recently, lies in. So Sur Sarovar lies in the state of UP in Agra. So here B is the right answer. Recently, two sites have been declared into Ramsar list. These are Meteor Lake at Lonar in Buldhana district of Maharashtra and the Sur Sarovar at Agra, which lies near Narmada. Meteor Lake is part of Lonar Wildlife Sanctuary, which falls under unified control of Melaghat Tiger Reserve. And it is the second Ramsar site in Maharashtra after Nandur Madheswar Bird Sanctuary in Nasik district. This is very important that this is only the second site which has been included into Ramsar site. The first one was Nandur Madheswaram Bird Sanctuary, which is located in Nasik district, and Sur Sarovar, which is located in UP, is also known as Kitham Lake, and it is located within Sur Sarovar Bird Sanctuary. Now, after inclusion of these two sites, India have a total of 41 Ramsar sites, which is highest in the South Asia. And earlier we have seen few weeks back that two more such sites were listed into Ramsar list. These were Kabaltar Wetland of Bihar and Asan Conservation Reserve of Uttarakhand. They were also designated as Ramsar sites. Next question now, but before that, let's see the news for that. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has unveiled Statue of Peace. This statue is being unveiled to mark 151st birth anniversary of Jain Acharya Sri Vijay Vallabh Sureshwar Ji Maharaj, and this statue is being installed in Pali city of Rajasthan. Now let's see the question about Sri Vijay Vallabh Sureshwar Ji Maharaj. So consider the following statements about Jain Acharya Sri Vijay Vallabh Sureshwar Ji Maharaj. He was a Jain monk born in 1870. This is correct. And he was a disciple of Vijayanand Suri. This is also correct. And he supported non-violent independent movements of Mahatma Gandhi. This is also correct. So it is quite important to note that Jain Acharya Sri Vijay Vallabh Sureshwar Ji Maharaj also supported non-violent movement of Gandhiji. So here all of these options are correct. So D is the right answer. He was also the founder of Sri Parsavnath Jain Vidyalaya in Pali district of Rajasthan. He also established the Mahavir Jain Vidyalaya in Mumbai, Pune and Vadodara. Next question. Tristan da Cunha. Very important question it is. Tristan da Cunha, which has been declared as the largest fully protected marine reserve of Atlantic Ocean is an overseas territory of, so it is an overseas territory of United Kingdom. It has recently been declared as the largest fully protected marine reserves of Atlantic Ocean. After designating it, it will prohibit sand extraction, bottom trawling, fishing and deep sea mining in more than 90% of waters of the territory, and it is the most remotest inhabited archipelago in the world. It is located here in the Atlantic Ocean, nearby African continent, or beside you can say, or nearest to South Africa. Though it is far away from South Africa, but if you look, the major country located nearby it is South Africa, and it is an overseas territory of United Kingdom. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Leonid Meteor Showers. Again, very important question. It emerged from comet Tempel-Tuttle, which requires 33 years to revolve once around the sun. This is correct. And these meteors are bright and among the fastest moving, traveling at a speed of 71 km per second. Please note here, 71 km per second. This is also correct. So here again C is the right answer. Why it was in news? Because this meteor showers will reach their peak in India today on November 17th and next day on 18th. In 2020, these showers are active from November 6th to November 30th. These showers include fireballs, bright and large meteors that can last longer than average meteors and earth gazers. This is how it looks like. And these originate from constellation Leo the Lion. That is why it has been termed as Leonids. Leo the Lion is a group of stars which form a lion's mane. Next question. Jolly Grant Airport is located in, so it is located in Dehradun. So here C is right answer. It is actually nothing but the Dehradun Airport. Dehradun Airport is also known as Jolly Grant Airport. It is located 25 km southeast of Dehradun. Why it was in news? Because environmental activists and local residents in Uttarakhand are opposing the cutting of trees for a project to expand Dehradun's Jolly Grant Airport. And if you have found the video useful till now, do like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon as well. Next question now. Which state has the highest sex ratio according to Vital Statistics of India? Again, very important question. Everyone pay your attention. The highest sex ratio according to Vital Statistics of India, recently released by Registrar General of India, is Arunachal Pradesh. So here D is the right answer. This report has been released by Registrar General of India. It is based on civil registration system. The report provides insights on sex ratio in various states of India. As per this report, Arunachal Pradesh has the highest sex ratio with a score of 1084. You must know that sex ratio is measured number of females per 1000 males. So here for Arunachal Pradesh it is 1084. Nagaland stood at second, that is 965. Mizoram at third with 964. Kerala at fourth with 963 and Karnataka at fifth with 957. While the state which was the least was Manipur with a sex ratio of 757. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.